Here we are at the original site of the world-renowned Radiotron, right across from MacArthur Park. When I went to look for it in building and safety, the building didn't exist. It was a ghost building. It was an incredible time during the mid-'80s. The whole hip-hop movement was starting to really take off. They filmed the movie Breaking there. Then they came and did Electric Boogaloo. It was a rundown building. It was, I'm sure, not up to code, but we all lived there. Animation, myself, we had guests coming from New York.
Hello, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Radiotron. I'm your host, Jazzy D. Along with my beautiful...
In 1983, we actually rented a space, an office from Mr. Huntsberger. And it was Mr. Huntsberger then saw the work I was doing with the youngsters who said, hey, I like what you're doing. I'm gonna give you this building. And he gave me the keys and he gave me the paperwork and he goes, but one thing, he goes, there's every Friday night from 11 to 5, there's a club, I think it's called Radio. He goes, get rid of them. Like I'm just gonna walk up the stairs, somebody throws a bottle on my feet, and they yell out, you effing Mexican? But then I heard somebody say, Madonna's coming, did you see Madonna? And I go, Madonna? I go, something's going on in here, right? So I walked in, wow, I was amazed. There were kids from 6 to 60 years old, popping and breaking. And Ice-T was rapping, but he was like calling the moves. I went back to the owner and I said, no, I think it's a good thing. I think you should keep them. And he said, well, okay, charge them and then pay me that. That'll be your rent. And what I found out is that they were negotiating for the movie Breaking. Right after I kicked them out for disrespecting me, some guy knocks on the door, blah, blah, blah. And I open the door, he's like, we're trying to make a movie here. Who in the hell has this place? And I go, well, I have the paperwork here. Mr. Alvarez, I'm from Cannon Films and we're trying to make the movie Breaking here. And I'm like, okay. I had like $5 in my pocket at the time. I said, well, how much? The guy's like, $500 a day. Cool. After they finished, somebody knocks on the door. Mister, can we break in there? And I'm like, yeah, sure, come on in. By the end of the week, I had like 100 kids breaking right there. Mr. Huntsberger, which was the owner of this property, gave me the building, but he sold the land to make this.
The Youth Break Center, also known as Radiotron, is about to lose its clubhouse. The center in the MacArthur Park area will soon be giving way to development, and Carmelo Alvarez is looking for help.
We'd like the city council to help us to find a vacant lot somewhere in the MacArthur Park area where we could actually pick up the building and move it there.
The building you're in now?
Exactly.
But no city officials showed up. So we couldn't save the building, and the building got demolished, and now it's a little mini mall here, and that's what happened. This would be like the lobby, like the offices. This would be like my office right here, right? And then you have like another office here that we converted into a snack bar. And then you have like the 2 bathrooms. And then you have a stairway going up. And then here would be like the door right here. Like say this would be the door, like the double door, right? Double door opens up, and then you go into in the hardwood floors there, in the little stage. Then it had a little balcony. It was really, really a nice little building. Beautiful little theater space. It's awesome, you know. Can't find that. The building itself was built like sometime in the 1920s, because when I used to open the fuse box and I used to peel back some of the stickers, I noticed that the different people, it was the CSO, you know, like for the servicemen, which was in World War I for what they called the doughboys. Then it was a union hall. It was even Scientology. Even it was a Haymarket, like where Jane Fonda spoke. It was an underground like clubs. We had the Circle Jerks there. it was incredible. But it became more famous for being a youth center where kids from all over, all backgrounds, you know, all parts of the city would want to come here and dance and do art. And that's what it's really known as. It's called the Youth Break Center. And it was about giving the youth a break and let them be creative.
That might be. You were right up there walking like came on stage. They had it set up for tomorrow. They had a beat.
we're all alone, living in a